Hey guys, it's Midnight here back from the video. Today we're going to do a final review for the 2025 Chinese BL To My Shore. Shu Lang, a director at a pharmaceutical company, lives an ordinary, stable life, but that all comes crashing down after he gets into a car accident with Fan Xiao, the heir to a Thai conglomerate who's returned to China for business. Unlike Shu Lang, Fan Xiao's life has been marred by instability, leading to a twisted, manipulative worldview. When Fan Xiao finds out that Shu Lang is interested in men, he devises a plan to entice Shu Lang into a relationship, but ends up falling for Shu Lang for real. Shu Lang, on the other hand, is blindsided when he learns about Fan Xiao's true colors. Will Fan Xiao destroy the only genuine love he ever had, or can he find a way to truly win Shu Lang's heart? Going into the characters, you have Fan Xiao. I loved his character simply because for a character who is a quote-unquote black flag, he had a lot of layers to his character, and I love how Chinese BL writers write these characters so perfectly. At first, I was like, oh, he's hurting Shu Lang because he's jealous of him being a good guy and a stand-up citizen, until as the show went on, I was so confused what his motives were for hurting Shu Lang that I gave up, until it was revealed that he was jealous of him, yet he also was falling in love with him and wanted Shu Lang to himself. Next is Shu Lang. I also liked his character, however, I was annoyed with his character at first. Despite him being smart and one step ahead of Fan Xiao's manipulative games, I didn't like the way he told Fan Xiao that they should take a break, and when he told him that he could, quote, lie to him as long as he didn't find out, end quote, for him to turn around and snoop to find his lies. Going into the plot/storyline, I want to talk about the pacing. I think the pacing was alright. It was good at first, but during the second half, once Shu Lang breaks up with Fan Xiao after everything is revealed, it starts to drag. Next is Fan Xiao and Shu Lang's relationship. One thing I love about their relationship is that it mirrored the whole idea of Fan Xiao being dark and Shu Lang being the light, considering that Fan Xiao was manipulative while Shu Lang was an honest person, which led to Fan Xiao being jealous of Shu Lang in the first place. Also, even how they both handled their own childhood trauma. Even though Fan Xiao hurt Shu Lang so much, I do think that they should have ended up together, despite some saying that they shouldn't have. However, dark romance is still romance, and I think they wrapped up the show really good. I enjoyed that Fan Xiao was watching Shu Lang from afar. He learned self-control, and he overall became a better person while still loving Shu Lang from afar and wanting him to live a good life. On the other hand, I enjoy Shu Lang taking Fan Xiao back, as he was nervous that their intimacy was going to just be a one-night stand. And last but not least, going into the production, I was not expecting for the NC scenes, especially with this being a Chinese BL. However, it just shows that the director, writer, and team behind the series were hungry, since they filmed this in both Thailand and in China to get over the restrictions. I also love the scenery that they choose for the series while filming in Thailand. I love Fan Xiao's elephant pillows that even Shu Lang adopts, and the temples that was also shown. In conclusions, this is one of my top favorite Chinese BLs along with Desire. However, this is what I thought Desire was going to be in terms of production. It would have been nice if Nong Jen filmed Desire in Thailand. However, I would take what I could get. I hope that we continue to see more shows like this coming out of China, because they were eating 2025 up. Okay, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe, and please hit that bell notification for more uploads from me.